Go ahead, Doc.
Shalom, shalom. We coming back on Tuesday with a class called Kill or Be Killed. The class is Kill or Be Killed. Mean not go out like violence or kill someone, not like that. I'm talking about the kill, mean you got to kill the old man. And it said, or be killed, because the old man will kill you if you don't kill him.
That's right.
So the first precept we're going to get into is going Colossians chapter 3, verse 5 through 10. This is edified the body of Israel. Sisters, you can get on in this too, because it's talking about the men and the women. It's dealing with the men and the women. Because we have to kill that old man. Because that old man is his job is to come and what? Stop us to get to the kingdom of heaven and have the right of the tree of life. That's his job. Because that old man been with us since we came out of our mother's womb. We was born into sin. That old man been with us 40, some of them 40 years, some of them 46 years, some of all our lives. So the Most High said, we got to kill the old man. Read out.
Salakia, what book did you want?
Colossians chapter 3, verse 5 through 10.
Khan. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mortify, therefore, your members.
Hold on right there. He said, mortify, therefore, your members. Meaning you got to mortify your whole body. You got to examine your whole body. You got to examine your walk. You got to examine everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Mortify mean kill. You got to kill everything is not of God. You got to kill what everything is not of God. Read up.
Khan, which are upon the earth. Fornication.
What? Say that again.
Fornication.
Okay, fornication. You know, you'll say some of us, brothers and sisters, you have dealing with fornication. You got to kill that thing, because that's that old man or that old woman like to fornication. Right. And you got to kill that, because the Most High said, thou shalt not commit a fornication. So you have to let the laws, you got to come and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. So the law, statute, and commandment can discipline you how to keep yourself from committing fornication. Read up.
Uncleanliness.
The uncleanliness. You don't say the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High will keep you from what? From uncleanliness. You don't say won't do filthy things or uncleanness things. Because if you keep the law, statute, and commandments, he will say, and focus on the Most High, you will not, your mind won't be try to do these things, uncleanness things. You know what I'm saying? Because our focus got to be on the Most High and his law, statute, and commandment. Not your job, right? Not your wives, not your children. When it comes down to the Most High said, put me first. You don't put the Most High first, things begin to happen to you. You begin to go off. And then when you try, then you think about the Most High, then that's when things, then the Most High said, well, I was there first. You thought about me then? Because you didn't put me first. Read up.
Inordinate affection. Evil concupiscence. And covetousness.
All these things that brother is reading out of the Bible is going against the Most High laws. Because that old man is going against the Most High God. He wants you to do these things. His job to want you to do and break the commandments of the Most High. So you got to come and keep the commandments so you won't follow any things right here. Because you know what I'm saying? Because when you break the commandments of the Most High, you're going to start being in covenants. You want to go to your brother's, how when your brother's not there and try to talk to his wife. You know what I'm saying? That's madness. You're supposed to love your brother. But you want to try to covenant his household. You know what I'm saying? Because you like what he got. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to try to covenant of your brother, but that's the one you say that you love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to come and keep the law. You got to kill the old man. The old man gonna kill you. It's a choice. It's two things. You gonna kill the old man, or the old man gonna kill you. You don't have no other options out of that. You just got two options. Kill or be killed. That's it. Read up.
Which is idolatry.
Say that again. I'll read that again.
Which is idolatry.
See, that's what I'm saying. He said, which is idolatry. See what I'm saying? The Most High knows. The Most High create us. He create every human being on this planet, every beast, everything. He said, I know you when you was in your mother's wombs. He know when we gonna go off. But he said, you got to kill that old man. That old man cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. He cannot. Read up.
Reading on, verse 6. For which things sake the wrath of God cometh on the children of disobedience.
He said the wrath. When the Most High tell us something, look, that's why we're in the condition what we in today.
Yep.
We've been in this condition from the beginning when our forefathers went on the slave ship. Because we was what? Disobedient. When the Most High told us not to do something and we still go do it. And Israel still the same people and back then. It never changed. We was disobedient when Moses brought us out of Egypt. When Moses went onto the mountain and get the laws from the Most High, what we was doing down there? Making golden calf. And the Most High told us not to do them things. But the wrath of God, he said, okay, now I got to show you who I am. See what I'm saying? Because we are a disobedient nation. And just like when Mama, when Mama and put us some clean clothes on, told us not to go outside to get dirty.
Right.
Okay, we'll say, okay, Mama, I'm not gonna get dirty. I'm gonna sit on the porch. Sooner or later, you get right out that porch and start playing, and there you go get dirty. That's right. Disobedient.
Right.
Read up.
Verse 7. In the which ye also walked sometime, when ye lived in them. Verse 8. But now ye also put off all these. Anger.
You got to put off anger. What do that old man get anger? That old man, when that old man is there, when you step on that old step on your new shoes or you said something wrong about your brother or something, he get angry with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't like, okay, brother, you know what I'm saying? Brother did kind of went off, you know what I'm saying? He just straight angry with you. He like, man, you stepped on my new kicks. Girl, that sister said something wrong. She rubbed me wrong.
Right.
Anger.
Right.
That build up. Because we don't do what Matthew 18 and 15. The Most High give us the instruction how to come and settle our matters against each other. Right. But we just don't do it. We don't do it. This Bible said, it said, well, what that old term said, basic instruction before you leave earth. This is a basic instruction how to live.
That's right.
Dude, everyone say they want to live, but the Most High give you the blueprint to live. But you choose to what? Go do what you want to do, or disobedient. You want to go out here and do what you want to do. Then when trouble comes, then you like, oh Lord, you calling on the Lord then. And he looking at you, okay, I told you not to go out there, you went out there anyway. Now you're gonna feel my wrath. Read out.
Con, wrath, malice, blasphemy.
He said blasphemy. Mean like when you lying on your brother. See, all this stuff here is the old man. That old man is a sinner. He's the old sinner. That's your enemy.
Right.
It's not the white man. It's not the African man. It's not the Arab man. It's not the East Indian man. It's not the Chinese man. It's not the Japanese man. It's you.
Right.
You is stopping you to enter to the kingdom of God, because you got to say, "Hey, I'm through. I can't do that no more.
Right.
I want to do something different." Every time everybody says, "I want to do a 360." Why you gonna do a 360? You doing the same old thing all over? No, you got to say, "I'm gonna do a 180."
Right. Right.
Because you say you do a 360, you're gonna go back to the same old thing over. We've been doing this thing over and over and over again, and it should get boring. It should you should have a headache going around like that merry-go-round.
Right.
Dizziness.
Right.
Read out.
Read on. Filthy communication.
Filthy.
Mouth.
We got to take out that filthy thing come out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Christ did not come and say filthy things. He was saying life. He was speaking life. He was speaking life. He was telling them how to live. He was showing them in action. He didn't cuss. He didn't do none of these things. So we have to take out that old man, because that old man, he's a filthy communication. We got to be different. We got to be humble, because if you don't be in the spirit, you're gonna be in the corner. You're gonna be in the corner minded, and that corner minded gonna be what? In that old man. That old man is winning. That old man been winning all our lives.
Yeah.
It's been winning all our life. It's time to put him to rest. Because you won't put him to rest, you will not enter the kingdom. You will not have the right of tree of life. That's something to think about.
Right.
You gonna kill that old man, or the old man gonna kill you? It's not the Edomite. Yeah, they killing us. They doing their job, you know what I'm saying? But also the real enemy is yourself. Listen up. Have an ear to hear what the Most High said. Israel, the Most High said you got to kill that old man to go forward, to be better, to be royalty,
right?
Be kings and princes. That old man don't want you to be that. He wants you to be niggas.
Right.
He wants you to be whores and all this type of stuff. He don't want you to be royalty. He don't want you to be a king. He don't want you to be a princess. Read up.
Verse 9. Lie not one to another.
He said, lie not. Lie not. That means you cannot do. See that a lot of people, Israel, a lie. The Most High said we are liars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're allowed just to be lying for nothing. And you don't even have to lie.
Right.
You just lie to them just to lie.
Right.
To make yourself look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to lie, but the Most High said right here, lie not to one another. Do not lie to each other. We can't even be real. Everybody talking about, I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. Then you say, okay, I want you to be real with me. He's steady lying to you. So that's why you got to have the spirit of discerning to know you can hear a lie and you can hear a truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to have the ear, because a lot of people be talking, but they not listening. The Most High said, be quickly to listen, but be slowly to speak.
Right.
Because when you quicker to listen, you're gonna hear a lie. You're gonna hear if that man telling the truth. You're gonna hear if that woman telling you the truth. Read up.
Come on. Seeing that ye have put off the old man with his...
Keep reading, keep reading.
Come on.
I'm just getting excited, I'm just getting excited. Come on.
All praises. Verse 10.
No. Go back to 9. Go back to 9 again.
Come on. Verse 9 from the top.
Uh-huh.
Lie not one to another.
Uh-huh.
Seeing that ye have put off the old man with
his... Keep reading.
Verse 10. And have put on the new man, which is...
Now, you see the difference from verse 9 and verse 10?
Right.
It's a difference there. It's telling you to put off the old man.
Right.
So if you don't put off the old man, how you can be in verse 10 and have put on the new man? You can't put new wine into old skin and old bottle.
Right.
Because what they cut that bottle, the old bottle, it can't hold the new wine.
Right.
See, he's making a difference right here, a big difference. It's a choice. He said, telling you, look, daughter, look, son, take off that old man and put on this right here, what I got for you.
Right.
This what I got for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cleanse you for everything you done. That old man, but you got to kill that old man.
Right.
Read verse 10 again.
Come on, verse 10 from the top. And have put on the new man.
Oh, look, have put on the new man, what? Keeping the law, statute, and commandment.
That's right.
Keeping the feast days.
That's right.
Loving your brother.
Right.
Loving your sister.
That's right.
Not lying to each other. See, who want that? I want that.
Come on.
Because I'm tired of that old man. That old man is lingering around. That's why we got to kill that old man. We just can't just do it that one day. We got to do this thing every day because that old man is there. He's not leaving, he's there. He trying to snip the word out of you. He trying to give you all different unclean thoughts. So you got to kill this old man. Read up.
Come on. Which is renewed in knowledge.
Renewed in knowledge. See, the knowledge that we had, we thought we know God and all this here. And then when you come and get the new, be a new man and get to know God, the real knowledge of God, we thought we knew something. But we like, oh my God, I didn't know this. So we had to what? Relearn. We had to relearn all over. Everything that you learned from the beginning, you got to throw that in the garbage because it's straight garbage.
That's right.
Straight garbage. You have to bolt it like an old paper and just, you know what I'm saying, a shot, like you shoot some basketball in the trash, bam. Right. You know what I'm saying? Read up.
Come. After the image of him that created him.
After the image of him that created him. After the image, did the Most High say, let us make man in our image?
Right.
Did he make Adam different from the other people? Right. We are Adam.
Right.
The nation of Israel are Adam. And what he did to Adam, he formed Adam out of dust, right? And he blew into in Adam's nostril. And what? He became what? Living soul. I mean, he blew what? Life. He blew what? The laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
The old man was not with Adam until he fell.
Right.
He was a new creature. He didn't know no sin. Because we walked it after the Creator who created him. That's what we fell off, people. These pastors on these churches is not teaching you to what? Kill the old man.
That's right.
They want the old man to stay there. They want you to tell you, yeah, you can ask Lord to forgive you, and you go right there, or you listen, you go right there doing the same old sin.
Yep.
They ain't telling you how to stop doing the sin. But we out here day in, day out, every Sabbath, trying to teach y'all what the real, y'all say y'all love the Most High, and y'all say y'all believe in the Most High. We coming out the Bible, but y'all hate us when we coming out the Bible. Because that what? That old man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 16.
Come on. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 16.
Read up.
Wherefore, henceforth, know we no man after the flesh. Yea, though we have known Christ after the flesh.
Say, hold on right there. He said, we have known Christ after the flesh. Christ came into the flesh. He had to come here to enter the flesh. He couldn't come as a God. He had to come as a man like us, earthly men. You know what I'm saying? Read up.
Come. Yet now henceforth know we him no more.
Okay.
Verse 17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ.
He said, look, he said, but any man be in Christ, any man what? Keeping the law, statute, and commandment, because that's what Christ did.
Right.
That's what Yahweh did.
Right.
He was all about his father business.
That's right.
He kept the law, statute, and commandment. He had fringes. He had a beard. He was teaching the people. He was telling the people, turn from their sin, turn from their wicked ways. Read up.
Come. He is a new creature.
Look, a new creature. If you put the old man out, the Most High say, you will be a new creature.
That's right.
The Most High can't lie to us.
Right.
He telling you, if you put that old man, you turn from your wicked ways and turn to me and keep my law, statute, and commandment, you will be a new creature. Because the old man tell you, it's hard. It's hard to start eating pork. It's hard. I've been eating pork all my life. The devil is a lie.
That's right.
I ate pork all my life. I stopped when I heard the truth. All praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
I kept saying, I was like, I ain't gonna never stop smoking weed. But the Most High showed me his power. Yep. And delivered me the one day when I got into truth and gathered together with my brother. He took the weed taste from me. I'm a living witness. I was a weed smoker. You hear me? You hear me? Israel, all Israel who hearing this and tuning in right now. I used to be the biggest weed smoker. And I said I couldn't stop. Nobody could stop me from stop smoking. But the Most High made me out of a lie.
God.
And I ain't touched weed in 3 years. All praises to the Most High God. He showed me his power. Because I know what? I had to let that old man go. And I let him go. And he come back and forth. It's a everyday thing. We got to kill that old man. Because if you don't kill him, he gonna kill you.
Right.
Read up.
Come. Old things are passed away.
Oh my God, boy. Oh, I love, but the Most High said the old thing passed away. When you come into the truth, and when you say to yourself, I'm tired, I'm tired of doing this here. I'm tired of get dragging in the mud. I'm tired of people hurting me. I'm tired of this here. Because you tell it, when you say you tired of that old man.
Nope.
You talking to that old man, say, I'm tired of what you doing to me. So the Most High said, he said, the old things are passed away. He said he gonna make that old man to go. But it's not gonna be easy because he gonna say he gonna test that old man, keep coming back and forth. He gonna keep coming back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if he's strong right here. And you pass it, all praise to the Most High. He know he can't come to you that way. He gonna try to come to you another way. That old man gonna keep coming back. It's not gonna be like, okay, I get rid of him and he's not gonna bother me no more. No, it's not like that. He gonna do his job. Read up.
Come, reading on. Behold, all things are become new.
He said, all things become new. Do you want some new? When I was in Washington, man, I want to do something new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm tired of doing this old thing. It's just over and over. And then we say that, then we start going back to that old thing. Then, you know, so we like, dang. Then what, 2 days later, man, I want something new, man.
Right.
Just like I used to, like, when I was in the world, I had a lady, I was like, man, I want me something new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's that old man. That old man is something else, man. And you got something good right there. That's something right there. The Most High said, man, it's new. It's new every day to you. Because he come, whatever you doing is, you know what I'm saying? You say, I want something new, then you go do, then your woman, you got a woman right there, nice, beautiful woman. She listen to you. Then you like, man, I want me something new. That's that old man.
Right.
That old man wants you to do something else. Then what? When you do this here, it's gonna cause what? Problems. Mm-hmm. All type of stuff. And then who you gonna call on then? The Most High. The Most High said, look, man, did I tell you not to go do that? And you went and did it anyway, because you want something new. But he's saying right here, he said, when you take off and pull out that old man, when you take out the old man and put on this new thing that he gonna give us what? Keeping the law, statute, and commandment. Why Israel is so hard for you to keep the law and statute, commandments of the Most High? He said in 1 John 5:3, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right. And my commandments not grievous, mean not hard to do, but you out here want to keep the so-called white man laws. He got maybe 2,000. Yep. And then he go back and break his own laws. What is wrong with Israel? What's wrong with our people? Wake up. Get rid of that old man. Get rid of that nigger. Get rid of him, because he is your hinder. We are our own enemy. Yep. That's it on that. On 17. Yeah. Okay. Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and 31.
Come on. It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 31. I protest by your rejoicing, which I have in Hamashiach Yahushai our Lord. I die daily.
Say that again,
I die daily.
Man, Paul said he died daily. Now you gotta remember what Paul was before he transformed himself. Most High transformed him and he started serving the Most High.
Yep.
He was a murderer. He was murdering his own people. He murdered Stephen. He sat there and watched Stephen get murdered. He was going around and killing the Israelites. He was killing his own people. But the Most High, when the Most High showed himself to him, he had to put out that old man. His name was Saul. He had to put out Saul and put on what? Paul. Let me say that again. He had to take out Saul and put on Paul.
Right.
Because Saul had to go.
That's right.
And so Paul can come in. Because Paul was the new thing, the new creature. So that's something you need to dwell and stick in your mind. You need to dwell on that. We have to die daily, Israel. We say we love the Most High. We got to die daily. That old man cannot keep winning. He win maybe, what, 98%? And the spirit win 2%? Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
You got to transform that numbers. You got to let the spirit win 98% and let that old man win 2%. And then you go 2%, ain't nothing. You got to, you know what? I ain't even let you win at all.
Right.
I need that. I need the spirit got to win a whole 100%. I'm giving you 0.
That's right.
Because if I give you 2%, that's a little light for you. You're gonna try to work your way up that little thread, and there you go again. Yep. It's another battle again.
Yep.
So we're gonna knock him off. Go to Song of Solomon, chapter 5 and 3. Because you Israel, we got to take off that old man. You got to look in the mirror. When you up there, look doing system, doing their makeup and putting their hair wrap and looking good, man, you trying to make sure your beard right, but you really looking at that old man. You need to talk to that old man. You need to tell that old man, hey man, you need to get behind me.
Right, that's right.
Okay.
Songs of Solomon 5 and 3.
Yes, sir. Let me get there.
Come.
Go ahead. You can read it now. Go ahead. I'm there.
This is the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 3.
Bring it out.
I have put off my cloak.
He said, I have put off my coat. Now this is a similitude. He telling you, I put off my coat. Like now, when he said that, you thinking about a coat. But he was saying on this, he was talking about that old spirit, that old man. Put off that old man. Read up.
Con, I have put off my I have put off my coat. How shall I put it on?
Now he telling you, you took out that old coat. You took out that old man. Now he asked it, she said, shall I put it on? How shall I put it on? No, don't put it back on. Don't put that coat back on, that old coat.
Right.
You can't put that old coat back on. Mm-hmm. Let that old coat, that old coat is dirty, filthy, got stains all in it. It's ripped. So you don't need to put that old coat on. You don't need to put that old man on. Read up.
Come. I have washed my feet.
He said, I have washed my feet. I wash my sin. I could when you watch, what he said right here, I have washed my feet, mean he came to the law, statute, and commandment, and the Most High washed him. Now the old man is gone. Now he washed you clean. He washed you clean, Israel. Now he washed you, your feet. He cleans you. He cleans you because the old man is dead. Now you become a new creature. Right. Because what? You keeping the law, statute, and commandments. That's the only thing the Most High gave us: law, statute, and commandments. He didn't give up Baptist. He didn't give up Pentecost. He didn't give up none of these things. He gave us laws, statute, and commandments. And I don't understand why Israel is so hard for Israel just to keep the Sabbath. Why is it so hard to keep us the Sabbath? But you can go here, out here and party, and on Sundays. I mean, on Sundays you go into church out the wrong day to go serve the Most High. Right. And he asked you for one day. He told you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He said you can do everything you want to do, but just give me one day. And y'all giving him the wrong day on the Sunday. He told you Saturday. But that's where everybody go kick it on the Saturday. That's where everybody want to go shopping on the Saturday. Right. You want to break the commandments of the Most High. That's why on Saturday, it's a lot of death. Because what? That old man, don't worry, you don't have to keep the Sabbath. We're going to go here, go to the mall and go get them new Jordan. We're going to go kick it this Saturday. But you know what I'm saying? The Most High says the 7th day, he rested. Right. That's the day that we supposed to what? Give the Most High his glory, his honor, and worship him. And we go out here and do what we don't want to do because what? We are a disobedient nation. Think about that. The Heavenly Father looking at, he like, why my children is so disobedient kids? So that's why we in the slump right now. Because we listened to the old man. We didn't, the Edomite, the so-called white man didn't put us in slavery. We put ourselves in slavery. Yep. Because you let that old man. Read up.
Come. How shall I defile them?
How shall I defile them? You look, when the Most High made you a new creature, don't go back to that old man. That old man has got many ways to defile you again. That old man can show you 1,000 ways to defile yourself. And then when you defile yourself, and what the Most High looking at you like, man, I had you on the right path. What happened? You listen to the old man of you again, huh? You put on that old coat again, huh? See what I'm saying? It's so easy. You can jump off the track, but y'all make it so hard to stay on the track. Because that old man, because you ain't what? You ain't killing the old man. What Paul say in 1 Corinthians 15:31, he died daily. A lot of us don't die daily. We think we kill that man that one day, he come right back. Go Ephesians 4, chapter 4 and 20. Israel, we have to obey the Most High. That's why we in the condition what we in today. That's why our children is our oppressor right now. Our children put fear in the community. Because we don't obey, because we do not want to obey the Most High. We do not want to put that old man off. These women out here don't want to be a submissive to a man. I'm talking about not to be submissive to any man, but the man who keeping the law, statute, and commandments. That's a real man. Because what? He have the light in him. He's not doing the old things. The old thing is passed away. If he's doing that old thing, you don't follow him, sister.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't follow that man, because that man is blind. He gonna leave you and himself in the hole. But a man who keep the law, statute, and commandments, he have the light. The law, statute, and commandment is light. Ephesians 4:20.
Come.
Hold on. Okay, I'm there.
Come. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and verse 20. But ye have not so learned Christ.
See, he said, but ye have not so learned Christ. You haven't learned what Yahweh came to do. He showed us in action. He showed us in Matthew. He showed us in Mark. He showed us in John. He showed us in Luke. He showed us. But we still haven't learned Yahweh. We not keeping the law, statute, and commandments. But y'all wanna keep the Christmas. Y'all want to keep these pagan holidays. But you say you love Christ. Christ kept the Feast of Dedication.
That's right.
Christ kept the new moon. Christ kept the Sabbath. Christ kept the Feast of Tabernacle. So you did not learn what Yahweh when he was here. You did not learn off of him. Read out.
Come, read it on verse 21. If so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him. See, hold on right there. He said, if so be that ye have heard him. Did you hear the most Yahweh when you read this Bible on precept on top of precept, on precept, line on line, little here, little there, you will hear Yahweh. You was not hearing, because if you heard him, you would have kept the law, statute, commandment. You will kill that old man. You will kill that old woman. And have been taught by him. See what I'm saying? Now, when you hear and do what he told you to do, he will teach you and you will be taught by him. Read up. Come on. Read it on. As the truth in Yahweh Shai. He said, as the truth in Yahweh Shai. Let's get the truth. Give me Psalms 119 and 142. Because the Bible speaks for itself. That's why we're going on precept on top of precept. Let me know when you're ready, y'all. I'm ready. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 142. Read. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And thy law is. And thy what? And thy law. And thy what? And thy law. But the pastor said the law is done away with. Right. What the truth is? Read that again. Read that again. Is what? Thy law is what? Is the truth. So somebody lying here. Right. Somebody trying to boost up that old man, tell that old man, you know what I'm saying, all the laws done away with. But the Most High said right here, thy law is truth. So the law still stands. Right. So where did Christ destroy the law when he hung on the cross? All the laws is done away with was the sacrificial law.
So you have to keep the law. You have to keep the Sabbath. You have to keep the new moon. You have to keep the feast days. You have to keep the Sabbath. Because all I see when we go out there, every day in, day out, all I see are people just breaking the laws of the Most High. That old man, that's that stiff-necked old man. That old man said, I can do what I want to do. Because that's what the American push. Or you can be a homosexual. You can be a lesbian. But the Most High said, you cannot be that.
Right.
Wow. Now go to John 17 and 17. We go on precept on top of precept. Go to St. John 17:17.
Con. This is the book of St. John, chapter 17 and verse 17. Sanctify them through thy truth.
What? Say that again, Doc.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
Sanctify them through thy truth, thy law. Sanctify them through my laws. And read on up.
Thy word is truth.
Boy, it don't get no clearer than that. It don't get no clearer than that. The laws is true. The word of God is true.
Right.
They go hand to hand.
Right.
Wow, my people. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. Because Israel need to wake up. Israel need to kill that old man. But if you don't kill that old man gonna kill you.
It's a book of Ecclesiastes.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on.
I'm with you.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. 2 are better than 1.
He said what?
2 are better than 1.
See, the Most High telling you, 2 are better than 1. All these by themselves Israelite, Most High said what? 2 are better than 1. That's why he told you, gather together with your brothers.
That's right.
But that old man telling you, you don't need nobody. You got it.
Right.
And that's why you getting beat up. Your body beaten up, your body bruised up, your head crushed in, because you want to do this thing by yourself. Right. But the Most High said, gather together with your brothers. Read out.
Come, because they have a good reward for their labor. Verse 10. For if they fall.
If you fall, see, now, when you by yourself and you don't have no brothers, you don't gather yourself together with your brother. And when you fall, watch this.
Come. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
See, now you got somebody with you. You got your brothers. You gather together with your brother. Now when you fall, when that old man beating you up and you don't have the scripture to fight back, yeah, you got your brother to lift you up, give you scripture to fight back. That's a weapon. It's not a carnal weapon. It's a spiritual weapon.
Right.
He give you the precepts on top of precepts to defeat that old man. Read up.
But woe to him that is alone.
He said, but woe to him alone. See, woe to you mean kill. Woe to you, man. You by yourself. You can't even defeat yourself. Yourself beating you up every time. You beating yourself up, man. I fell again, man. I fell again. You be up there crying, boo. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have nobody with you. You ain't gathered together with your brothers because you already said in your mind, You let pride build up. Nah, I don't want to be with no brother. I want to be by myself. I want to be an individual Israelite. But the Most High tell you right here, you need a brother.
Right.
And when you fall, you have somebody to lift you up. Read out.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth. For he hath not another to help him up.
See, you don't have nobody to help you up. And then what? You just gonna lay in your throw up? You just gonna lay in there? You not even trying to, you know what I'm saying? The most I say a just man fall what, 70 times, but he got to get up. Because a just man what? He got brothers. He gathered together with his brothers. He called it just like, if it's just like me, if I fall, I'm calling Deacon. Deacon, man, look, man, I failed, brother. I need something to pick me back up. Because I got a brother. I can say, Isaiah, man, look, man, I need a couple scriptures, man, because, man, I'm going through this here. Isaiah is there because that's my brother. I gathered together with him.
That's right.
I'm not by myself. So all that individual Israelite, the Most High cut that out because we need each other. It's just like the fingers need the hand. The arm need the elbow.
Right.
The leg need the feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. What part you don't understand? It's plain simple. He said we need each other. Read up.
Verse 11. If two lie together, then they have heat.
Exactly. It's just like, say all the lights is cut off, and it's cold outside. You up on your wife, you and your wife, your husband, y'all loving each other. Y'all two bodies gonna make heat. But if she on one side of the bed and you on the other side of the bed, somebody gonna be cold. Somebody gonna be cold.
Right.
So that's what he said, that the old man, he wants you to separate from the Most High. But you take that old man off and what? And come a new creature, and you get closer to the Most High, you getting what? Heat, you getting heat, you can feel the spirit of the Most High. See what I'm saying? So that's what the difference. That old man trying to separate you from over here to get cold by yourself. You cold, you know what I'm saying, your feet cold. You got about 6-7 pair of socks on. You got two or three pants on, and you still cold. That's not what that is. You got to take out that old man and come to the Most High. Get close to the Most High because he got the heat.
Right.
He got the law, statute, and commandments.
Right.
Read up.
But how can one be warm alone?
How can one be warm alone, brother? Say there you go. We go back again. See, even the Most High repeat himself over and over again in the Bible. He repeats himself. Look, when you overhear that old man, you don't need nobody. It's cold. You got the 6-7 pair of socks on. Then you probably put your tennis shoes on, and you still cold. So it's something you got to come to your mind and say, man, you know what? I'm still cold, man. Look, let me slide over here and let me get warm and get up on you know what I'm saying, the Most High. Because the Most High said, okay, before you come towards me, you got to keep my law, statute, and commandment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now you slowly by surely taking that old man out. Like, well, you gonna be over here by yourself. I'm gonna go over here with the Most High is.
Right.
Where he got the fire burning at.
Right.
It's so warm over there. Read up.
Verse 12. And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him.
See, if that one if that old man prevail against you, he telling you, if that old man comes against you and he prevail on you, you got your brother, you call your brother. Hey, Isaiah, say, man, I was praying, man, and you know what I'm saying, I'm going through it. Man, you know what I'm saying, give me a precept on the situation I'm going through. We finna prevail that thing. You finna, the most I finna give you the precept to give to me, and I'm finna fight this thing, and you instead of feeding me, the most I feed you, you feed me. I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and there I go. I'm back on my feet again. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Read.
Come. Reading on. 2 shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. See,
when I call Isaiah, and Isaiah, the Most High gave him the precept to give to me, the cord is not quickly to be broken. Because what? You know what I'm saying? The Most High is working with Isaiah working with me. We all agree on one accord. Mm-hmm. So how it gonna be broken? Only time it be broken when, well, if I fall out, if one of us fall out, he tell me another precept, the Most High gave him this precept, he tell me another precept, we on not one accord, that's when the cord gonna be broken. So we have to be lined up. We have to you got to gather together with your brothers. You got to overcome that old man. That old man, that's his job. He doing his job. He doing his job every day. That's his job. You wake up, who you hear? The old man. Mm-hmm. Till you start to pray, you start getting him out of your head. Okay,